ever since taking the job as the Chargers general manager, Tom Telesco has been a fan of the Prep Pigskin Report. Mr. Telesco routinely appearing on the PPR, lending his player evaluation skills to assess our group of Silver Pigskin finalists. Now, can you imagine what a thrill it must be for a high school athlete to have an NFL GM break down your game tape? That's why it's going to take more than relocation to that city up north to sever those ties with the pigskin. Mr. Telesco graciously accepting a request to assess the Silver Pigskin class of 2017 alongside Brandon Stone and Paul Rudy.
Tom, I can't help but notice you're properly attired for this interview.
Absolutely. It's the uniform, right?
What do you say we get right down to it? I believe up first here is the kid with 3 names, Isaac Taylor Stewart. Tell us why, what jumps out at when you're watching him.
I mean, the first thing that jumps out is how fast he is. I mean, even at the high school level, he's the fastest player in the field by far. But the thing, too, is he's got great arm strength, but he also has touch on it, which a lot of times the guys with real strong arms, they feel like they have to drive every ball, but he shows really nice touch, good spin on the ball. I'll tell you, all these receivers at Mission Hills are really good, but he's got great feel for the game. He reminded me a lot of Ryan Switzer, who the Cowboys drafted this year from North Carolina, as far as a receiver, kickoff returner, but explosively quick, and really the game looks like it comes really easy to him. Well, I saw by his stats, 3,000 yards, over 40 touchdowns. You know, he's got good size, over the top throw. He's got like here's the Tom Brady release, over the top, and actually they're wearing, looks like they have Patriot helmets as well. But he looks like he's got some receiving skills too. I mean, this play, the linebacker's raking down his right hand, so he just goes up with one hand and finishes the catch. But he's got some strong lower body, some really good body control. He's tough. This is a bounce to the outside, and looks pretty easy for him. I mean, he looks like a running back to me. Pretty good route runner, but this is a calling card right here. He can just go up and find the football.
And at the end of the day, isn't that what it's about? I mean, the kids with the hands is good.
It really is. I mean, you can be fast, but there's so much more that goes into being a receiver, and a lot of it's, you know, how good can you run your routes, how you can separate in your breaks, and can you win the football? And he does that really easily. This is great body control with his feet, right there. And that's, you know, there's a lot of good receivers in college that they're not all 4'4". You know, kids at this size, I don't know exactly how big he is, but say he's 5'9" in the 160s. You really got to be, you know, really high level quickness and speed and football intelligence, and he shows that over and over and over again. Punt returner, kickoff returner.
Do you care to tell us which way your vote's going to go this year?
Well, I thought that was highly confidential, so I got to hold that back, but I'll make sure my vote's in and counted for.